All right, guys. That's right. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. I'm doing a special stream today. I got involved in something that I didn't think I would get access to. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay in the stream. I got my audio on. I got my mic going. I got my old school computer chugging right now. It's trying its best, guys. You may or may not know that the machine I'm running is really old. It's like 8 years old, 8, 9 years old. So it's running really old tech. So you might be seeing some latency doing this stream. Only please bear that in mind. Even the moderators right now do not know about this stream. I did not tell them about it because, again, I did this kind of off the cusp. I do things kind of like spur of the moment sometimes, and this is one of those events that I think is perfect for spur of the moment. As I mentioned just a second ago, I got involved in a beta project that was from a company, Cryptozoic Studios, had been giving out beta keys for their brand new trading card game, or digital TCG or CCG or collectible card game called DC Dual Force. It's in the same space now as Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is the Marvel version of a kind of PvP, player versus player. There's no real story per se, and you play against other players. This is DC's take in the same sort of genre, done completely electronic. There's no physical cards you have. This is a beta weekend that I was given access to, and I've never done something like this before on a stream. I figured, you know what? Let me try doing this. Hopefully the moderators would have gotten the stream going live. Hopefully they pop in. If they don't, that's fine too. Hopefully you guys can join me on this experience and on this journey. Again, please bear in mind, my computer's really, really slow. You're going to see a lot of latency happening on the computer. That's not your side. That is 100% on my side. Hopefully you can hear me okay in the stream, guys. Again, if anyone comes in, cool. If no one comes in, that's cool too. I'll put this out there for video on demand if you guys want to see what the experience for DC Dual Force is all about. Basically, it's kind of cool where normally Marvel Snap was done in lanes, where you attack people in lanes, and this is done as a lane too, but it's not as big as a grid. You'll see that when we start playing. Hopefully I can do some sample matches here. I want to showcase the cards, I want to showcase the shop, that sort of experience. This is, again, a beta, so what you see here may not be the final product when it goes to release, but it's pretty polished from what I've seen from older videos to the videos that gameplay is happening now. Completely different experience. It changed a lot of stuff up, so it's very, very cool. Drink of tonight's choice, what we're doing today, guys, we're doing some of the Beast. This is Monster's like hard alcohol energy drink. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is a smaller sort of bottle, or can rather. If people do come into the stream tonight or today, cool. If they don't, that's fine too. Let me make sure the alerts went out to everybody. It is perfect. So people might pop in, maybe people you've never seen before, that's cool too. Again, this is basically, I am Rook, as far as Rook Geek Goodness. This is my community. I handle all things when it comes to, let's say, Funko reviews, action figure breakdowns, statues, collectible statues, toy hunting, and more. This is kind of just, again, off the beaten cusp. Normally I don't do stuff like this, but since I got involved in the beta project, I figured, let me showcase off at least what the cards look like, so you can get a feel what's going on. It's a different sort of respect as far as how the gameplay works. Normally you would have, let's say, some type of objective where you're trying to attack the player, which you're trying to as well, but you have what are called leaders. These are main characters, and you have what are called recruits, which are people you recruit through the game. You have different sorts of resources, which I'll hopefully showcase off that when I do some sample gameplay. I went through the prologue already just to make sure if my computer can handle the load I'm putting on it. It's holding on by a thread, guys. It's holding on by a thread. Again, this computer was not really built for this. Hopefully down the road I can upgrade this machine, and you can let me know, when this goes on video on demand, would you want to see more stuff like this? Would you want me to do more of the DC Dual Force down the road? Because what makes this game really, really cool is they have sort of an evolving ecosystem where they have weekly comics that are playable, and you basically play like missions in these comics. They were real comics that were, at one time they had produced by DC, and they're basically kind of, you see the image, you'll see word bubbles, and you'll see the actions which are related to the story. And if you complete the missions, you'll unlock cards or additional cards that you can use in your decks. They're basically, the leaders are your main characters that you have. You have two leaders, one on the left side, one on the right side. You basically have, each leader consists of 20 cards that you basically put together to make a 40 card deck. I have not made any decks yet. I've basically gotten done through the prologue. That's all I've done so far as where I'm currently at. Let me switch over the screen to the other side. I'll increase the volume. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay still. It may or may not work, so let me try this, guys, and see if this will really work. I'm hoping. Here goes nothing. So let me go is here. So let's go to the... Hold on one sec. Okay. Boom. There we go. I had to fix it. There we go, guys. So this is the... I'm inside the store right now. You'll see me on the left side of your screen. I have the chat, if anyone chats, on the right side of the screen. These numbers here are what they call their dual force coins. I can now buy packs. So I want to show specifically the pack opening experience. You'll see where it says Origins, which is the main packs of they're launching now with their Origin set. You have two subsets. You have the Green Arrow subset, which is here, and you have the Shazam subset, which is here. What makes Dual Force really cool is when you get packs and you crack packs open, there's a chance that you'll get a leader pack, and you can actually get these leader packs, and these leader packs have additional packs inside of them. What I believe you can do is once we go through this process of opening these cards, we can buy more packs. I don't know if I'm going to be buying any of the Green Arrow packs. I know that the original beta that came out several weeks ago, they gave the option of either buying packs or giving you all the cards. They didn't give me this option. So far I have these 4,000 Dual Force coins here that hopefully I can do stuff with. So I think I earned 3 packs right now. Let's crack these open and see what we get.
Card packs can be purchased one at a time or in bundles.
So right now it tells you how you can buy these packs. Of course, this is a RNG, random number generator, that will, as far as what, common, uncommons, rares, that sort of thing. So you can buy, for 150 coins, you can buy 1 pack. You get 450, you get 3 packs. So you can purchase bundles or one at a time.
Now, press this button to purchase a single pack using your dual coins.
Okay. So let's see here. I can buy either this or this. So I'm assuming my currency is... I'm assuming it's this. So let's try buying a pack so you can see what it looks like, guys. So I don't think I can buy this. I think they have two. I think they have 2 forms of currency. Let's see if I can go to Green Arrow at all. I can't right now, so they want me to just buy a single pack, I think. So let me buy a single pack. I'm putting 2,000 Dual Force coins. So
I promised not to use my X-ray vision to peek, so you'll need to open your packs for us to see what's inside.
Cool.
From this screen, you can open your packs to access the cards within.
All right, let's go forward.
Drag the pack into the center area to open it.
Okay, so. Okay.
Cards you gain from packs will be automatically added to your collection.
Awesome. Thank you, Soup. I think I might have 64 packs. I think what this number here means is 64. So let's crack open this. I think I have some Shazam packs, and I got a Green Arrow pack. So let's crack open the Origin pack so you can see what it looks like. So you just drop it in very much like a Hearthstone, where you just drop the pack in here, get some cool animation, it opens up. You hover over. So this would be considered an epic card, the purpley colored one. These would be considered, I'm assuming, common, and that's rare. So let's open the commons. So you'll notice, guys, that you'll have a symbol in the top corner of the card. This means this is a bronze card. This means it's bronze. This means it's silver. And if you notice here, the rarity would be the center gem. This gem right here is considered the rarity of the card itself. So these are considered common, I guess you would call it as. This will be different, of course, but even if you have the more valuable or more difficult to cast card is again done by copper, silver, and then gold. Gold you can only play near after you played, because every single round of the game you will get a resource. You'll start out with a bronze resource and then get a second bronze resource. After the second round. The third round, you'll get a silver resource and have a bronze resource. The fourth round, you'll have a silver, and then the fifth round, you'll get a gold and a silver. And that's the highest you can get, as far as you can't get gold under normal circumstances. So this one is a bronze, and then you have a silver here. So now let's crack open this rare. And this is considered a gold, as I mentioned before, gold. And if you look here, you have a blue icon. So we have black lightning. At the start of here as well. Hopefully it's been reestablished. Okay, and we reconnected. Hopefully the stream is okay. Alrighty, move this over here. Okay, let's try log back in. Apologies for that, guys. get back. Waiting for it to reconnect. Alright guys, I think we're back now. Apologies for that again. As I mentioned before, my computer hopefully can handle this. And we'll switch back over to where we were looking at the cards before and bring Dual Force back up. So let's go back to the store and see if we can do this.
Cards you've collected or modify, I'll leave it up to you to decide what to do next.
Okay, Soups, let's see what we got here.
Goodbye for now, and good luck to you.
That card that I didn't show you was, I got a Jon Stewart Epic card. So let's see here. So they have here Founder's Starter Bundle, which is cool. Founder Leader Bundle. It's showcasing all the cool stuff you can get in the store. And there's the Green Arrow mini set, which I already talked about. And they have the Founders Bundle. Okay, so let's see if I can... they have subscriptions here, which is kind of like their monthly pass is what you would call it. So you get access, so you basically, everybody gets silver access over here. So you get their tiered comic system, so everyone, as I mentioned, you play through these comics, those missions. Gold, if you spend $10 a month, you get access to all the adventures. You can get a monthly pack bundle. You receive 10 packs each month, just to give you 10 packs. Remember, each one of those packs, I think, was 2,000 coins to open. You get special promo cards that you can only find in these particular, being a gold member. And you get a premium daily reward. So that's coming soon. So packs, we'll go back into packs here. We have these, and you got Shazam. So let's go back into this one. I don't know if how many packs I can buy. I don't know if I have a lot. So let me open one more Origin pack here. Hopefully the stream still holds itself together while I do this. Yep, let's open the stream. Alright, so they gave me 130 packs to crack open, guys, with 4 Shazam packs and 4 Green Arrow packs. So let's crack some of these packs open so I can show you what it's all about. I'll maybe try to build a deck and just to show you the gameplay. Again, hopefully the stream can hold itself together. So let's drop a pack in here. See what we get. Again, the drink of choice is the Beast, right there. So let's open these white ones. I like how you can just, it opens by rarity. So all the common packs open at one time. I like that. So we have Sonic Cannon, Lightning Arc, Steel, and Nefarious Scheme. And then we have a rare card, which is Mr. Terrific. Which is he draws you a, when you deploy. Deploy means when you play the card and it basically triggers the effect. So when you play the card, whatever's the deploy effect next to the colon to the right would do the effect. So when you flip the card out, it will do whatever the effect is here, and it will give you a non-costing resource, probably like a gadget, like Batman does. Batman handles things with gadget. Yes, guys, there is Green Lantern. He's one of the weaker leaders in the game, unfortunately. Maybe they're going to respec him and readjust his power level because it's very, very weak right now. I'm just happy that they gave us all these packs to crack open. I wanted to hopefully get a leader pack. You'll know if you get one because there'll be a different animation. Something special will happen. You'll see Darkseid's Omega Beams. You'll see one of his Lasso of Truth. You'll see a Batarang. That's how you know you got something good. And again, apologies for the latency. Apologies for it slowing down. Again, this is an old computer. So this is considered a gadget. The grapple gun here is considered a gadget. This is something that Batman would use. Or Mr. Terrific would probably get something like this. One of these items. These are silver resources. This is for like the Arkham Asylum characters. You got Grundy, Deadshot. Firepower, I think, is just a buff. Hunter, the Hunter key. These are all keywords. Hunter, I believe, is that normally you can attack in lanes. So you'll have a left lane, a right lane, and a middle lane. So your leaders are protected by your recruits in front or behind them. If you have Hunter, you can bypass anything and hit the leaders without worrying about a guy in those lanes. And it'll make sense. Hopefully I can show a piece of gameplay. It will make sense then, guys. So we have Bane here. So after Bane damages a leader, he's attacking, exhausting them, and permanently increases their leader ability costs by 2. So if your leader ability, let's say, cost 2 to activate, it would now cost 4 to activate. So that's how Bane's ability works. Let's do another Origin pack. I'm hopefully going to get one of these. There we go. See the Lasso of Truth? So now hopefully this will be something cool. I'm hoping this will be a leader pack. so you can see what a leader pack would look like. So let's first do this. So we got, again, all commons, but we got a silver and 2 bronze resources. We got Nightshade. Hidden means like you can't attack the person, you can't attack that card on the turn you've played it, if I remember the keyword correctly. We have create 2 sea creatures. Aquaman is extremely powerful in this game. Deploy, you create and play Crystal Blast, which is some type of special card. Like, for example, there's a special ability with Shazam called Lightning Bolts. You can keep putting lightning bolts in your deck, and you can cast those usually free. So let's come over here. So this is a rare Miss Martian, which is Aura. Aura means I believe you can't target that character until you remove the Aura ability. I think that's how it works. Or you might not be able to target a character at all. I'm not entirely sure of all the keywords here, guys, so please bear that in mind. I'm new to this game. This is the very first time I've ever played this before. Okay, so this is a leader pack. This is what I was talking about. This is very cool. So when you crack open the leader pack, you don't crack it open. You get it. So it's right here right now. So this is considered a leader pack. So let's open the leader pack up. What's very cool about leader packs, nice little animation. And what you get here is you get a utility belt here, you get a back computer, a bat signal, and they give you 2 additional packs. So these leader packs, you have a chance of getting a leader pack. There's a percentage. I think it might be like less than 10%, maybe 5 or 10%. It's somewhere in that range. I don't know the exact numbers, and pardon my ignorance about it. Again, I'm kind of excited about doing this beta with you guys. And again, apologies for the latency of this. This computer is not built for this sort of load I'm putting on it. So you get 2 leader packs. You get 2 additional bonus packs. So if I had 10 packs when I crack this open, now I would have 12 packs. So they give you additional packs with these leader packs, which is really, really cool. So this one here is probably, I'm guessing, probably maybe Batgirl. These are usually thematic. So we have Bat Computer and Utility Belt and Bat Signal. So I'm thinking a Bat-centric character that would be associated to this leader pack. And we crack it open, and this one is Cyborg on this one. So this is our leader, Cyborg. He's really powerful. He has, basically, you can't use him unless 4 turns have gone by, or you've done something to increase this number. Because every turn, he starts with 0, and he'll tick up. So he deals 1 damage to an enemy character for each time you've drawn, for each card you've drawn this game. So if you've drawn 10 cards this game, you want to use this later in the game, you'll do automatically 10 damage. So that's how it would work, which is really, really cool. So let's open more leader packs. So my count was at 127. Now it went up to 129. So these are commons. So we have, again, we have Mom Pa Kent, Favor of the Gods, Demos, Talia Al Ghul, she's hidden. Parting Shot means that she will, the ability for Parting Shot means, at least what I've heard, is when the character leaves play, when you've killed the character, the effect triggers. So Parting Shot would say you will heal 3 damage from your leaders. That's the idea. And the only way to technically lose this game, I think, is one of 2 ways. You either lose both leaders, or you have no cards to draw in your deck. You can be decked out, or milled out, or both leaders are destroyed. If both leaders are destroyed, you lose the game instantly. Just know that well. Also, as I mentioned before in Magic, before the stream went all honky, the number on the left is attack, number on the right is defense. Damage happens simultaneously. I hit them, they hit me. Damage is not healed from round to round. It stays, it's persistent. So it doesn't heal like Magic the Gathering where the damage is wiped clean if you don't do enough damage to kill the creature. It doesn't work that way. And as far as I know, there's no trampling damage, meaning if let's say this Demos attacked or this Talia Al Ghul attacked into Demos, it would do 2 damage to Talia. Talia would do 4 damage to it. It would kill the creature or kill the recruit, but not spill the damage over to the leader. As far as I know, there's no ability that does that yet, but I could be wrong on that. Please bear that in mind. And we have a rare here. We have Alfred Pennyworth. The number of cards. I think you can get mythic level cards. I believe you can only have 1 of those in your deck. Any card, unless they say otherwise, you can only have maximum 2. It's not like Magic where you can have 4, unless the card says otherwise. It's 2 of any card. So I can't have 4 Alfred Pennyworths unless the card says I can have more past that number of 2. That's the way this game works. We'll do another Origin. Hopefully you guys' day is going well. Let's take a look here real quick here, and let's pop this open. Let's pop up in the chat. This over real quick here, guys, so I can see what the heck's going on. Again, I didn't think anybody would be coming into the stream today, just because this was kind of unexpected. And hopefully you guys like it. you come back to the game. Let me just check real quick here to make sure this is still running live, because I have my account and another account open, so I can tell when this is running. Make sure this is still working. Perfect.
Again, I think anybody be coming into the screen today, just because.
Excellent. I can hear it pretty well too on that. Excellent. So let's do some here. Here's Living Lightning. This is more with lightning effects for, like, say, Shazam. And we have a rare over here. What I might do is crack open one of the bonus packs in a second, so you can see that. We have Mordo. Let's crack open a Green Arrow mini set. And there's 2 mini sets in the Origins released right now: Shazam and Green Arrow. So let's do Green Arrow. You get the little animation again with the lasso. So this is a mini set. So the idea of the mini set is that these cards are just for this, I believe, for this piece, and that's it. So you get Merlin over here. Let me move me out of the way so you can see what it looks like. There's Merlin. And let me just bring this back in. We have Speedy, which does stuff with trick arrows. You have Connor Hawk. You have Diggle. You have Shadow. You have Cupid, Onomatopoeia, Brick, and you got Felicity Smoke. So if you click here, it's probably Green Arrow. So this is how you get the Green Arrow leader. If you're going to ask that question, how do I get it? And if you notice here, guys, they gave us 2 of each card. So that's the max cap on this one. We'll do now Shazam. Batarangs. And we have here Mr. Mind, right here. Let me move my little stuff over so you can see there's Mr. Mind. And hopefully you guys come in and check this stream out. If you don't, that's cool too. You can catch us on video on demand. We'll be showcasing this stuff off. So if you're into this sort of stuff, definitely take a look at it. The beta is going to be running at least for this weekend. And then they're going to cut the beta access. And then the game's going to go live probably in a few short weeks so everybody can get this stuff. But there is not going to be a wipe as far as I know. We have auras. Again, you have Mary, you got Shazam, you get the Wizard Shazam, you get Daria, you get Eugene, you get Pedro, Freddy, and you get the Power of Hope. This makes a lot of sense making this subset mainly because of the Shazam movie, Fury of the Gods, that came out, let's say, a few months ago. We won't talk about that, though. And now we have Shazam. So this is our Shazam leader right there. And as I mentioned before, it talks about lightning bolts. His ability is for 3. Shazam gets +5 attack. And also, when you activate a leader's ability, they can then attack. If you don't activate the leader's ability, they can never attack until you acquire enough charges to get them to use their ability. In this case, he gets +5 attacks, and he puts 5 lightning bolts into your deck. And each lightning bolt, I think, is 2 or 3 damage, I believe. They're usually free. So those are the subsets. I got 2 of those as well. 2 of each card. So let's go back to the origin. I'm hoping we'll catch another special pack. Now, as I mentioned before, there are Green Lantern-based cards in this game. There is Hal Jordan, which is the leader for the Green Lanterns. That's all they have. This one that seeks a Green Lantern out, the ability of Seek. Usually they do it with the Green Lantern stuff. They do it a lot with gadgets. They do it a lot with spells. Usually, much like Hearthstone or Hearthstone, they'll put up 3 cards for you to pick from. Very similar. That's what Searching here does. Or this is Seek a Green Lantern. So it just picks a random Green Lantern. You have Double Time over there, and you got Crystal Ball. Again, more spell-based cards right there. We'll do another Origin pack. Woo! Talking to my mic. So this one here, we have another rare, and we got a double rare pack. And this is very similar to, let's say, Hearthstone. Again, this is random number. This is RNG. We got one rare here, which is Yara Flor, which is the new Wonder Woman, of course. And then Doctrine. This summons a silver recruit from your opponent's deck in the front row and gives them guard. I believe guard means that you have to attack that guarded character before you can attack anybody else. That's what the term guard means. And we'll do maybe one more pack here. Nothing fancy happened there. We have Jessica Cruz. She is you deploy her. You pay a bronze resource to give Jessica Cruz and a random Green Lantern in your hand, +3 attack. I would love to build a Green Lantern deck, but I don't know if I have enough cards yet. So I have to open a little more packs. Maybe we'll build a Green Lantern Batman deck. I'm thinking might be a good idea, but I have to probably crack open a little bit more. I don't think I have enough yet to build something with. So these are all, again, all commons. Green Lantern Cadet. If you notice, it's free. There's no color. There's no bronze, silver, or gold on that one. That means you can just play it for free. Mind you, there are limited spaces or rows that you can play in, but you can get rid of anything that's in a row and play something else new on top of it. So you can always get rid of something if you don't want it. We have Flex Metallo, or Mentallo. We'll crack open a few more, guys. Yep. I saw something red. So we got Darkseid's Omega Beams here. So this is going to be a good pack. So this one we got a gold card. So we got a legendary card. You'll get, I didn't mention it before. You get leader packs and you can get legendary cards with those animation effects. That usually tells you when you got a good pack. And usually the odds of pulling legendaries and these leader packs is really good. It's not like the percentage is extremely, extremely low. And I think they're probably going to keep that percentage even when the game goes live. We got a rare here. We got Lois. First time you deploy a recruit with shield each turn, draw a card and charge your Superman leader. So Lois is designed to work specifically with Superman. Commons. Silsa Stone. We got another Jessica Cruz, and we got Count Vertigo. So let's see what this right here is. So we got a legendary. You have Mara. As you notice here, if you notice here, legendary, the gem color, of course, means it's legendary. It's a silver recruit. So just because something is legendary doesn't mean it has to always be gold. Just be aware of that. So first time you deploy a recruit with 5 power or more each turn, you summon a tidal wave. I'm not sure what tidal wave does specifically. So she would work probably really well with Aquaman. We haven't got Aquaman yet, so it's another recruit, another leader we would have to get. So we're just going to fire more packs out. I'm happy they gave us 120 packs. This would probably be like several $100s. Because if you think about it, each pack costs 2,000 dual coins. So, I mean, if you're looking at the number of packs I have 160 packs. You're looking at several $100s. It would have been what they gave me to at least showcase this off. So we got more commons. We have Amethyst, Life Absorption, and Business Venture. We have an Epic, and we have a Book of Destiny. You create a magic spell in your hand. That, when you turn create a magic spell, I think you get 3, either creates a random card or 3 cards. I think the words either create makes 3 items happen, or seek picks an individual card. I'm not 100% sure of the terminology of the keyword. Again, I just started playing this game. So you're seeing it just like I'm seeing it. You're experiencing it just like I'm experiencing it. Let's move on. So for the Epic here, we got Wonder Woman. This is a recruit Wonder Woman, not the leader Wonder Woman. There are 2 different Wonder Women. You deploy, you give adjacent might characters. So she's considered, I believe, the red border is might. So you come in different factions. You got might, you got, I think, treachery, you got energy. So those are different classes you can put your stuff into. So it's really neat how they subjugated each of these into their groups, so to speak. We have 121 packs left. This one is a normal pack. So we have 2 commons. We have a 1 rare, which is Metallo. We have Master Strategist, which draws you 3 cards, but it's a gold effect. So meaning you can draw 3 cards, but that's the only gold card you can play that turn. Unless again you have other ways to make that happen. We have Metallo, which is again a rare card with a gold medallion or medal here. And Epic, we saw that before. I think we saw imbued with lightning, which was after a friendly character attacks this turn, you create 2 lightning bolts. Again, this is designed for Shazam's deck. He's the only one I believe who deals with lightning bolts. But again, I could be wrong on that. And we did those. Yeah, we'll keep those where it's at. Again, we'll keep going. So we got here 4 commons. And again, there are bronze, silver, and gold cards here. And we have surprise. Summon a gold recruit from your opponent's deck, adrenaline, and give them speed. I think adrenaline may mean, I think adrenaline might be when you get attacked the turn it comes into play, but I could be wrong. Again, I have not built a deck yet, so I don't know. I've only played the prologue. That's all I've done so far. Let me go over here real quick, guys. Hopefully it'll load up pretty well. So let's get out of here real quick, and maybe we can go into back again. Maybe I could showcase off a comic or showcase off the collection. Let's go to the collection. We'll probably have Superman talk to us,
hey there,
or Batman.
it's your buddy Vic. You probably know me as Cyborg.
Make it a little bit louder. So it's Cyborg talking to you.
Welcome to your collection.
Talk about the collection.
This is where you go when you want to build a new deck, or make changes to an existing one. This is the deck screen. you can see all your decks displayed here.
Right. So you create your decks here. This is your card collection, basically.
Selecting one of your decks will allow you to begin modifying. Oh, and feel free to rename your deck. Cyborg is the best.
Blah, blah, blah. Cyborg. Okay. So we got 3 decks that we get when you first start playing. You get this Deadly Diva deck, which is Harley and Ivy. You get Superman and Flash, and then you get Batman and Wonder Woman. So if you click this deck here, and let's go to edit it.
The leader screen lets you assign the 2 leader characters that will be the foundation of your deck. To assign a leader character, drag them into the leader spaces on the right.
Okay.
When you're satisfied with your choices, hit the confirm button. I'll leave you to it.
Perfect. Thank you, Cyborg. So we'll leave this as it is. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to custom deck. So you have Might, which are red bordered cards. You got Energy, which are green cards. You got Tactics, which are blue cards, I believe. Yeah. So let's take all of them off. Yeah. So the blue cards here will be Batman, Cyborg, Poison Ivy, and Green Arrow. Then you have Anarchy, which is this kind of orange colored, which is what Harley is. And you have Tyranny, which is purple, which I don't think I have any Tyranny yet. Excuse me, Tyranny is Poison Ivy. So if I gotta pick something, so I'm gonna go with what the deck's built on, which is gonna be these 2 here. So these are my leaders right now. These are all the leaders I have. I'm gonna keep the 2 leaders as Wonder Woman and Batman right now.
On this screen, you can see a list of all the cards that currently make up your deck. You can use the filters, arrows, and search bar to help you find the cards you're looking for.
Excellent.
The cards displayed will match the factions of your deck's assigned
Makes sense.
leaders. Your deck needs an equal number of cards from each of your leaders' factions, so choose your leaders carefully. If you want to remove a card from your deck...
Very similar to, let's say, Hearthstone, where you can just move stuff back and forth. Okay.
Likewise, you can
add the same way.
It's not as tricky as it looks. You can use the deck details button to see a helpful breakdown of card cost and time.
Excellent.
And just a little friendly advice, try to keep a good
bronze, silver, and gold, as I mentioned
rest
before.
Up to you.
Excellent. So this one basically is showcasing off this deck. This is pre-made. I'll leave it alone. I'm not going to go crazy with this. I don't have enough. I haven't even gotten the Hal Jordan leader yet, so I can't even make a Green Lantern deck. So this showcases all the cards in the deck. I'm going to leave it just as is. I'm not going to make any modifications to it. I'm going to leave the deck alone. I'm going to try hitting play on the left side and see what we get. I just want to showcase off this to you guys, and it's finding me a match right now. So it's playing. It says an unranked match. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. This is PvP. I'm not a biggest fan when it comes to PvP stuff. I did a lot of that with Marvel Snap because the entire game was dedicated to PvP. It's how it worked. So hopefully this will even work. This might not even work very well. Again, okay, we found a match in unranked mode. I wanted to showcase the comic, but I don't know if it will work or not. So, as I mentioned before, so this is going to be Poison Ivy and I think I'm playing Poison Ivy. I didn't even want that deck, but whatever. So you can mulligan, or you can keep stuff. I will... I'll get rid of this, because I want that right now. Good. So I'm playing Ivy and Harley. I didn't want that. I wanted to play the deck on top, but for whatever reason, it didn't select that deck. I guess the other one was selected, so we'll try this, see how it goes. So, here's all my cards at the bottom. And you can see my cards as I hover over them. So the only person I can play right now, technically, is Hugo Strange, which wouldn't make any sense. So I'm going to play this one right here. Okay, so I wait for him to finish his card. So I'm going to play Hugo Strange. I'm going to play this Murderous Mugger. And Hugo wouldn't make any sense right now because the enemies don't have any charges. It wouldn't make sense to play it right now. And I don't think I get charges right now, I think because I'm the first player. So I'm going to end my turn right now. As you see here, it's gridded. So you have 3 cards on the top, and you have your 2 leaders on the bottom, and 1 card in the middle. So that's the battlefield, if you will. So she has aura, which means I don't think I can attack her. I think I can still put a character into her. If you notice, you'll see panels on the right side as well, guys. You know, it's really, really cool. You can scroll it. Really, really neat. So now I get this. So I'm going to definitely play this, probably on Batman. And I'm going to put this. This will kill my guy. But I will put this into her. If you notice, she had 21 health. Now she has 19 health. So we'll see how it goes. If you notice, you'll see actions. This concerns what actions took place during the game. This kind of a timeline right here. Giving the character +1/+1. Get a little sound effect here. Deal 1 damage, so my guy's now dead. And now he's going to go right after Harley. He should go after Harley.
May the gods grant us their favor.
So she gets +4, and all her characters get powered up. She attacks me for 4. Now I get a silver and a bronze. So what I'm going to do here is... Okay. So we're going to play my silver. I don't think I could target her. Oops. Okay, so I can't do that to anybody yet. I got my hunter here, which he's going to get killed anyway. Don't know if it works this way. So we're going to do this. Harley's ability, if you noticed here, guys. So she does 3 damage. Definitely going to put it into her. I'm going to try to protect that.
Time to start.
So she summons a vine right there. So I was hoping it would come here to protect Ivy, but it did not. So now we're going to end my turn since I can't do anything else. So we'll see what happens.
I still love you.
Let's see what happens. So Batman uses his ability. He gets a gadget. He gets 3 attack. He gets an enemy recruit, gets -2 attack. To him. Probably to him again. Nope. Don't have a clue how I'm going to win this game. Because they might have a retooled deck. This is just right out the gate. Yeah, this deck's going to get crushed because this is just this is a pre-built deck. And then he's going to hit me for 5. Alright, next turn. Alright, so we get 2 silvers. So we're going to get rid of him. Can't use his ability. So we're going to try to protect. We're probably going to let Ivy go. And that's it. The deck's going to get crushed, that's fine, but I wanted you guys to see what the game board looks like, the feel of how the game works. I've never been good at CCGs at all. And that's Batman seeking a gadget. We'll get a choice of 3 cards to pick from, I believe. I think Seek is one of the 3 cards, as mentioned before. 2 damage. That's fine. So we're going to have 8 damage coming and Wonder Woman coming. So yeah, it's going to be a quick game. This game's going to end very, very fast. So Harley's at 1, and Harley's now dead. So now your screen turns red over here on the sides. That means you're close to death. So I get 1 shot here. I can. Okay, we'll use Ivy's ability.
Start branching out.
Which comes here, which doesn't help us. And we're gonna play this right here to protect her. That's all we can do. We have to end turn because I can't play this card. And now Ivy's going to be dead in a second. So hopefully you guys can understand how this game works. I wanted you guys to get, again, a feel of how this game is played, how the pack opening experience is. And once I get killed here, that's fine. I want to see if I can get to the comic. I want to see if I can actually play one of the comics with you guys. That's my goal here. If you compare the Ivy deck and the Ivy Harley deck to the Batman Wonder Woman deck, which is the deck I wanted to play, it's way stronger. This might be the normal deck, the pre-constructed deck. It's just that deck is way better than this deck. Way, way better. Yeah. So that should be enough for lethal, I believe. I believe it's enough to kill him. Yeah. Oh, she's at 1. So what we're going to do here is we will concede the game because we can't win. And we're not. Which is fine. What I'm hoping is hopefully I can get to the comic that's playable. That's my goal. And we are still streaming? Excellent. Yes. Perfect. Make sure everything's good. I'm just checking at the stream.
This was kind of unexpected. And hopefully you guys like it.
Okay. So I wanted to play this deck. That was the one I wanted to play. So let's go. Let me play the AI. I can play the AI. Which will work, so you'll understand how it will work then. But let's get out of here. And I want to see if the comics are open. So this is Supergirl.
This is the comic.
Here's the comic adventure mode. This is what I wanted to do.
Here, you get to be part of some of the most epic stories of all time.
Excellent.
Take on the roles of larger-than-life heroes and villains. You can choose any comic in your library to experience its story, play through its major
From what I've
battles,
heard is that
and
a new
unlock
comic will
awesome
come out
rewards.
every week, as I mentioned before. So and this is kind of what this one looked like. I'll move it over here so you can see. So this one right here is just the Justice League #1 book. So that's the one that's currently available. So each week, they'll give you opportunities to get more of these comics, because right now they only have 1.
Some comics are only available for a limited time, but successfully completing a comic adventure will permanently unlock it in your library. So, you can choose to replay it anytime.
So once you beat it, you can keep it. But if you don't play it within that time frame, you lose it. Unless you're a person who's bought the monthly pass, that $10 monthly pass, then you can keep on. Then you'll keep it, or when it cycles out, you can go back and get it. So having the monthly pay plan is an idea as well. So moving on.
New comics are being added all the time, so check back often.
Yep.
When you're ready to begin, select a comic and then hit the Play Now button to jump in.
And that's what I do like.
That is enough chatting
Okay,
for
good.
now.
You're good, Supergirl.
You've
So
got some
you hit
comics
play
to
here,
enjoy?
and it will tell you your percentages, like on the side over here. It'll tell you how much you have to work with. This gives you 2 Aquaman cards. So you don't get these, I believe, any other way except the comics. These are like exclusive cards to those books. So let's hit play. So it downloads the comic. Hopefully we don't have any issues and it can download it relatively fast. I'm hoping. If not, then we'll just come back and do it at another time. I don't want to sit forever trying to download this. Again, hopefully it shows up well. Again, the drink today, doing guys, is the Beast. This was the White Haze. This is the energy drink for Monster, if you've never had it before. Hopefully we can download it. It's running, again, my computer is really, really slow. So hopefully we can see this comic in action. Because it's really, really neat what they did. At least when I played kind of the prologue, they showed comic pages, and then it goes into a fight. So here we go. Excellent. I'm not sure which book we play with, or if they give us just a set of cards to play with. I don't know. So this is basically a panel from that comic. Okay. Can zoom into it. Get a little Batman action there. That's some Jim Lee looking work right there. A tag. That's kind of a cool effect to see it like shoot out and hit him, animated. Nice little sound effects. Parademon. Green Lantern stuff going here. I like that a lot. Yeah, I remember this Justice League issue. I read this one. Alright, so we have Batman and Hal Jordan, which I have no problem with that at all, guys, which is the deck I wanted to build, versus a Shrieking Parademon. So let's play this. So it gives me the deck to play. I don't put these cards together. It's giving me cards to play against in this scenario. I don't know if going forward you'll be able to make your own deck and bring it into these scenarios. You might just have to play what they give you, which I'm fine with. That's kind of cool. Hopefully we didn't lose the game. I'm hoping it didn't. The screen's kind of flashed for a second there. Okay, here we go. So we got the Shrieking Parademon versus Batman and Green Lantern. Now if you notice they have card backs, those you can switch those out. So we got Bluebird, we got Energy Blast, we got a Batarang, and we got an Arrest. I'm kind of wanting some other stuff here. I'm going to redraw those. Okay. So we got... This gives me a double that. Okay, cool. Okay. So he gives a Parademon here. So we got Simon Baz, we got Hal Jordan. So this is a gold Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's ability here, I'm going to just move over it so you can see what it looks like. There you go. Oh, dang it. Okay, so Hal Jordan is, at the start of your first turn that you start the game, you create a Green Lantern and put him in your hand. Then for 3 charges, Hal Jordan gets +3 this turn and generates a bronze resource. So let's do this. It gives me extra resource. I get 2 bronze resources now. So now I'm going to go... So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to accept that ability, pay it, and now it gives a Green Lantern in my hand +3 defense. So this Simon Baz now is 5 defense. It started out with 2, so now it's 5. And that's all I have I can do this turn. I'm going to end my turn. This is a much better deck than that other one. Alright, moving on. So we have, let's see what the Parademon can do. I like his little purple background. So these are Parademon brutes. So he hit Hal. So the Parademons are just 4 3s, and this one back here deals 1 damage each. This one does Unstable Parademon. Parting Shot deals 1 damage to each Parademon. So my goal is probably to kill this guy, because it will do damage to all the other Parademons. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is hit this guy. It leaves it does 1 damage to each one of their guys. I can now take my Batarang, hit this guy, kill that Parademon. Use Batman's ability, which says Batman gets +3 attack this turn and seeks out a gadget. As I mentioned, he gets one of 2 different gadget choices. I can return a friendly recruit to my hand, or I can hail a friendly character 3. So I'm taking the heal. I still have 1 common. I will put this in place to get another gadget. And I will throw this into this. No. Yeah. Because I can heal him up. I'm not too worried about that. I will put Batman into the Parademon. I will then spend my bandage to bandage him, which is free. Now he's at a 3-4. And now I will... I can't use Hal's ability because it costs 3. And I'll end my turn. I'm assuming you have to go through multiple missions because it's a percentage. So doing 1 match will not complete the mission. Okay. Alright. We'll use Hal's ability.
Fully charged.
Nice little ring animation there. So we can't use that yet. We got 3 of these we can spend, which is good. We'll do this. We'll accept it. Once again, Hal Gold version is now much bigger. He's the only one I have in my hand. Well, this is going to be very tricky because I'm going to get 8 damage coming at me in a second. Okay, give a friendly leader evade. So I'm going to do that on him. Okay, so now I think evade means I don't think I take the damage. But I could be wrong. No, I took the damage. And then we kill him this way. That was a mistake on my part. And then we have to end our turn. Excellent. Maybe it's when they attacked me. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it prevented damage. It did not. Okay, so. Okay, so the way this works for Kyle is, first things first, we're going to do 3 damage into... First thing we do is going to play Kyle back here. Reason why is he makes a construct when you play him right in front of him. And this is basically double the power of Kyle. So if Kyle happened to be a 5-5, this would be a 10-10. That's all you need to know about that. So now we're going to be doing... Okay, we're set there. So we're going to put 3 damage into... Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do 3 damage into this. Which was a bad decision, because technically now I left my Hal undefended. But hopefully the evade will stop that damage. And I could be wrong on how evade works. I'm not sure. Hunter means anyone can be attacked. Okay, so he evaded it. Perfect. You evade the damage coming in, not you attacking out. Okay. I'm definitely going to be paying the ability. So Hal's really big right now. I we'll use this ability.
Charge.
Which was, we'll get it again here. And generate a copper resources. I'll use Batman's ability.
Still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
And I'll take a Batarang, which is always good. So parting shot's gonna come in handy here because I'm gonna hit this guy. Well, he's a hunter basically, so that goes away. We'll put Simon into this guy here. That's fine. We're gonna put 6 damage straight into his face. We're gonna have Kyle attack him for 3. We'll have Batman attack him for 3. And Hal Jordan attack him for 3. And that cleans the event. Cleans the mission. So we're good there. That's a victory. So that we had the defeat poster, now you have the victory poster. Excellent. We'll see what the amount of percentage it goes down by. I don't know if you do 4 events, 5 events, how many missions. Because most comics, if you don't know, it's usually a usually 22-page comic. That's most comics. Okay, and then this is from stream. Okie dokie. The Parademon looks to be blown up. Looks like Hal Jordan decided to put a safe around Batman and himself. Okay. I remember this comic. That's the mother box. So now here we have another thing we have to do. So this one we have to, in 6 turns it looks like, to complete this mission. I'm going to save and exit this because I want to see how much percentage we've done in that mission itself. So I'm curious where that number is. And I think after that we're probably going to end the stream here. Again, you'll watch this on video on demand. This was not really known to my subscribers. They had no clue about this. So I wanted to just do this so you could see it on video on demand. So that one mission did 17%. So that's it for that. So that's it, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. I want to thank anyone who watches this on video on demand. It was fun doing this stream. Hopefully you can appreciate this game, maybe get it when it gets out of the beta. It looks to be a really fun game. Before I do that, let me crack open maybe a couple more packs. Let's do a couple more packs, guys. So let's go and do open packs. We have 119 to do. Let's drop maybe, we'll knock out 3 more packs here. We have some commons. And we got our rare, Renee Montoya, who's Hunter. You would think a streamer would be able to crush somebody. Again, I'm not very good at collectible card games. I like them, I'm just not good at them. There's our rare, and we got 2 rares. We got our commons here, we got a rare here, and a rare here. We have 117 packs left to go. We have our commons, rare pack, Iris, and Bruce Wayne. Create an investment in your hand. Okay. Another one. No special effect on that one. And our rare, Ring Chosen again. And we got another Lois. We have 2 Loises now. Next one. I do like the effect of the animation. It's pretty cool. Rare and an epic. The Red Tornado, who I believe is his energy faction. Anything special? Nothing special on that one. We have commons again. We got another Simon. We have several Simons. And what you can do is, much like I think at Hearthstone, is you can spend additional cards you've accumulated, and basically you sell the cards or get rid of the cards to gain resources to buy more cards, or to unlock them rather. We have another Bruce Waynes. We have 2 Bruce Waynes. We got 2 Alfreds. We're at 113 packs. Nothing on that one. We have commons, and we have a rare. 112. Nothing special. No. I'll probably crap a few more open until we get something special, hopefully. And we got a rare. We have Appetite for Conquest. Run around and drop it in. Nothing on that one. Again, more commons, and we have an epic Candle of Neron. Or Neron. 119 or 110 now. Okay, now we have a Magic Lasso. Again, we have Omega Beam. I think you have Flash. You have Batarangs for Batman. I think you have 3 or 4 different variations of that effect. So let's see what we get. So we have our commons. We have a rare. So this is going to be a leader pack. I can tell you that now. It's be a leader pack. If this was not a leader pack, this would be a legendary card. As I mentioned, it's a leader pack. So we'll be done with that. We take our leader pack, we drop it in. Which I love that idea, where you can basically get more packs out of it. So this one here is Ivy, Cersei, Darkseid, and 2 packs. That gives us Lex Luthor. So now we have Lex Luthor we can play as our leader. Okay, and that's it, guys. We were at 109. Now we're at 111 packs with we still have the mini sets of Arrow and Shazam, but I think we have all the characters for them already. So I hope you like this sort of first take a DC Dual Force. Again, this is a beta approach to the game. Apologies for the latency, apologies for the lagginess, apologies for me sucking in the game, but I wanted to showcase this off to you guys so you could see what it's all about. Hopefully you enjoy this sort of content. Let me know in the comments on the video on demand, which will probably go the next day or so when it'll go into YouTube, but this is it for this little sneak peek, first taste, if you will, of DC Dual Force. I want to thank everyone who watches this on video on demand, especially all the new subscribers. Thank you very much, and I will be cutting the stream in 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. See you next stream.